Queen Naomi was said to be in tears, allegedly, as Tadenikawo refuses to follow her back to Akure after they visited the palace. Allegedly, I wasn't there. Okay, guys, welcome back to my channel. I greet you according to your time and the time you are seeing this video. Thank you for always being part of my channel, for all your support. Thank you so much. Please, if you have not subscribed, kindly subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell, okay? And please always bear in mind that all the gist that we're sharing with you here, they are all alleged because I do not live in the palace, okay? They said that Queen Naomi have been going to the palace recently, frequently, and the reason she is frequenting the palace that way is because she is the only one that is preparing Kabiesi's food. And these days, she have decided to be the one delivering the food directly to Kabiesi to avoid the story that touches the heart. And although they said in one of her visits to the palace that the wives blocked her way, but from what we heard, they said Kabiesi have treated that very particular fuck up, and they went to her church to tell her, to beg her to please not to mind those women that that their mission is to ensure that they did not come back together and all of that. That they said after then, that was when it was that day they said that Tadenikawo was asking his father, why are they outside? Why are they not living together? Why is he not coming to pick him from school sometimes like other people's daddies do? They said he asked daddy different question that day that make the man to break down in tears. That children of his age, they ask so many questions. So, and they said after that question that the father promised him that he is going to do everything within his power to ensure that they live together as a family again. And as for bringing him back from school, that he will try his best to come and bring him back from school. That in as much as they ask so many questions, there are a very easy way to convince them. But they will still be reminding you until you do as you promise. So they said after that visit, Queen Naomi feel relaxed again and decided that, as a matter of fact, what we can understand from this information, if it is true, is that Queen Naomi have changed her attitude towards the king. Before now, she always tried to avoid being seen around the king, going to the palace and everything. The only day that we heard that she agreed to go back to the palace was the day they said the king was fixing his door. And they said it was Queen Naomi's fingerprint and his own that they used to do the door. That was the day we heard that she went to the palace. But after then, she find it so difficult to visit the palace. But only recently, because of that food stuff, they said they told Kabiyesi that it is only Queen Naomi that will be making her food. Because if she allow any of this cook prepare his food again, that the women will use the cook to get what they want from him, and that won't be good for him. So ever since then, because Queen Naomi loves him so much, they said Queen Naomi have been making his food, going there. Then most of the times they say he used to go with Prince Tadenikawo. And after that, Tade will quietly follow Queen Naomi back to Akure without any stress, without any argument. But they said on this particular visit, on this particular visit, they came, he jumped to his father, they were happy. They said if you see the way Kabiyesi and his son plays anytime that they visit him or he visited them in Akure, you will know that this child is seriously missing his daddy. Because to him, he wants to be seeing daddy every day, playing with daddy every day and all of that. And he doesn't even know that his father is so busy that he's a king and all of that. But does it even matter? It doesn't matter as long as daddy is there. He doesn't care. All that matters to him is that he is playing with his daddy, that he is carbon copy of his daddy. So they said this particular day they came, Kabiyesi eat his food, they talked as usual. Then he was playing with his father. It got to the point that they will have to leave. It becomes a serious problem. According to him, they said he told his mommy that, mommy, you can go, that he feels more comfortable here, that he doesn't want to go back to Akure, that this is where he belongs. Hey! They said Kabiyesi was looking at him in shock. The mother too, at some point, she doesn't know what to say. As a matter of fact, they said she shed tears because I don't know what must be running through her mind when this boy was saying all of this, that he doesn't want to be living away from his father again, that his classmates, that they normally stay with their father, why is his own different? They said the way he was saying all of that, the mother and the father, they were melting, as in they melted, you know. So, but even at that, Queen Naomi does not think the palace is safe for Prince Tadenikawo, especially now that the women are still there. So they said after some minutes of emotion, Queen Naomi decided that he has to, talk Tade into following her back to Akure. They said he started petting Tade. Tade, baby, we need to go. Don't worry, we are coming back again. You need to go and do this. You go and do your fellowship. You go and do this. They said upon everything that she was trying to do to convince Tade to follow her back, Tade was still insisting that he will stay with Daddy. And Daddy at some point started telling Tade, okay, you need to go with mommy. I will come and visit. I will do this. I will do that. Tade said no. That is where he belongs. And for that reason that he goes nowhere. At that point, they said at some point, Kabiyesi started begging Queen Naomi to please let her and Tadenikawo sleep over. That maybe by tomorrow he will have a change of mind and they will go and all of that. They said that was when Queen Naomi changed it. As in she became angry because she doesn't want to sleep over in that place. They said she told Kabiyesi that that is not going to happen, that she have told him that if he really want them back, he knows what to do. And for the fact that he is not ready to do that, that he should not even think of trying to convince them to sleep over, that they are not going to do it. It becomes a serious problem. They said they started exchanging words, and hey, it's not good though. This thing, I'm telling you, it's not easy. If it is easy for the adult, it's not easy for children. And at that point, they said that they started crying. Hey, now wow. And they never even know that some people were eavesdropping on their conversation, although they were not talking in a low voice. Because at that point they said there was argument. Their voice was high, you know. So, but I don't know how it ended. But all I do know is that Queen will not allow Tadenikawo to sleep over in that place. And she too, I don't think she is ready to do same because she doesn't feel safe right there in that palace with those women in the palace. Maybe when they are out, she might decide to come back to her husband's house. But for now, let them stay there until when God said it is time for her to return. Anyway, guys, this is the gist. Always remember that they are all alleged information because I do not live in the palace. Tell me what you think about it on the comment section and give this video a thumbs up. If you have not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. I really appreciate your support. Bye for now. Love you guys.